All right, we only have one combo that has not been finished. So let's. I don't think, have we even done a? Whoops! Come on, brain. We even done a successful run this way. But I want to switch them. I don't think we've done a little whatever your face is run. So we'll try that, and then I think Frozen Lance is better. Neither of those are good. But yeah. See if we can get some level ups. Consume, Harvest. Harvest with Stygian I don't think is like crazy, but we're gonna have a very thin deck. We don't know which little fade we have yet. Votivary. Memories of a Melted. If we go for Harvest, I don't know that we're going for Harvest. Crushing Demise. We'll go Crushing Demise. Frenzied Swarms are just so good. I don't think we're incanting like crazy, so I'll go Frenzied Swarms, and then I'll go Ladies of the House because they're just strong units. Siren of the Sea. Maybe now we are going incant. Siren of the Sea is very strong. Random upgrade or apply weakness. Floor below the Pyre Room. Not interesting. Quick Endless, Extinguish plus 15 plus 1. Or Spikes 5, Slay Gain plus 2, and plus 2 spikes. Let's go for the permanent scaling, and let's see how ridiculous we can get it. I don't think I've ever... Oh, does it have... Doesn't have Endless. So we don't have a way to bring it back right now. Interesting. I guess we're going for Slay Triggers here. We're gonna need to look for ways to bring stuff back, though, because we're gonna need a reliable way to get our hero back every single turn. Okay, we're missing out on value right now from Will Fade. And if we're doing that, it's probably worth just... Like, we're not going to get value from either of these. Probably fine. She has Burnout 10. She'll probably carry the day. But wow. Oh, our hero does not... Interesting. Yeah, they're gaining a lot of stuff, but none of the stuff that we care too much about, I see. Actually, if we're gonna have space left over, here's what I think we do. Yeah, that's some good damage. But yeah, we need to make those scalers scale better. That's gonna be the name of the game. I think she got the kill. Hope she did. Okay. That's a thing. We can maybe make that work. I think we are going for incant triggers now, so offering token feels good. If we get holdover on molded, things get interesting. And can't gain armor. I mean, you're on harvest, not on incant, but you're also you're a pretty good tank if we can make you happen. All right, the holdover is here. So once we get that, we can bring back our unit like every turn, which is lovely. Holdover on Frenzied Swarm is also interesting. Do we have something in here that we're like, we don't care anymore? Maybe we remove the Lady of the House. I'm trying to figure out if we're just building on a single floor, because I don't know that we're gonna have a great way to get things back every turn. So let's see. So right now we can do like this and like this and like this. I don't know that that's great though. Oh yeah, wait. We want our little Fade to die every single time, don't we? Yes, we... wait, they don't... This is only for on Slay that they're scaling. But they will scale from... Maybe I'll do this instead. If I do Frenzied Swarm, you don't die. That's not good. Okay, so we have a bit of an anti-synergy there. But why are we killing our hero again? I think we're not. I think we don't actually benefit from it the way that I think I was imagining we would. Maybe we do. Because it's a Slay trigger. But I guess we keep getting her bigger and bringing her back, and the thorns get more and more crazy, so it's okay. Oh wait, not dying this turn is quite bad though, isn't it? I think we just Frenzied Swarm here. But yeah, we're trying to get a lot more incant triggers here. Oh, I didn't cast the Reform. That was an error. Okay. Yeah. So I need to cast the Reform even if I know there's nothing to reform. That's going to be an important lesson to learn there. You can skip those. Holdover offering token. I'd never do it myself, but it has potential. Let's see. Kind of neither of these, but I guess like we can put the Lady of the Reformed somewhere. We're definitely rerolling this. Double stack on a Frenzied Swarm is good. I don't mind those consuming. And then there's almost no reason to have two of these. Lady of the House, though, can also, I think, go. We'll call it there for now. Awoken, Stygian, or Banished. Awoken could be interesting. It's fine, but I don't think it's great. Okay, so I think that this guy always comes in on the top floor. So if I do this, they'll hit into me immediately. That's not what we want. We want to be getting slay triggers. I need to remember that. Getting buffs for our incant ones is also quite important. Save that for later when it's potentially more useful. Okay, so we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this. I'll do this for the incant trigger now, I think. I'm not convinced that I'm doing myself any favors with this strategy at the moment. You have burnout 1, so you die regardless. Not that that matters, but I think there's a little fade that gets better on I think there's a little fade that gets better via different means. Like on death gets bigger, which is, I think is what we want. So maybe we can rescue it if we can win this one. One days becomes 2, that means we take no damage. But are we scaling up the boss a lot? Not a lot. We will take some damage. All right, that's a W. We like that. Ooh, we get the harvest trigger before that goes off. That's nice. I think we take floor space though, because I don't see another way for us to consolidate things. Deep offering, spell chain, probably not. No, I think that's a no across the board for those. We already have one of you. Quick sweep unit is pretty hard to say no to. There is a descend option for sure. I think we go this way. Okay, show me something that permanently increases on extinguish. Extinguish, apply +5 and +5, and burnout 2 to friendly units. Maybe? That's gonna be a little weird, I feel like. Kinstone seems good. Combustible wax would have also been good, but... we'll go banana. The money could have also been good. My dream of getting everybody up and operational on the bottom floor has faded, but... Kinstone should have just procced, I think. The speed on our sweeper may actually make it like harder to... Oh, hate that. Don't think it's the end of the world. And the banana's gone. We barely knew ye, banana. Our hero needs to be dying more, so having a way to apply endless could be the play there. Probably not the place to have cast that, I guess. But the burnout 1 units triggering that isn't bad. Not being able to incant down here is annoying. Get wrecked. Yeah, the fast unit might actually not be the play. Yeah, we may want to go double incants and put the sweeper on the next level. Our hero now burns out, which is hilarious. But hasn't really scaled in a meaningful way. Yeah, I think we go for Immersion of Steel, try to get some multi-hit on our friends. Resin removal is so good. A holdover. Oh my goodness. I can't say no to that. Thank you for the Cavendish. I'm gonna reduce to size 1. And I guess I'll also Titanite one, because I think these are going to be the units that we are taking into... I'll do that there. Okay, we spent a lot there. Okay, what are we working with here? The Witchwood Sap feels like it is never gonna get used. I also think we have too many Frenzied Swarms, so I'll get rid of that. And the Calcified Ember I will find a time to play, but the Witchwood Sap, yeah, it just wasn't the thing. And then should have looked at this first, but I think we outscale a Penitent Prayer Stone. But I do think we're going like boom, 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 boom. I'll put like you up here. Probably die to the Penitent Prayer Stone, but goodbye. Oh, don't love pulling that. Does this? Oh, we can remove thorns from that? That's actually hilarious. Okay, didn't have to cast that there, and yet I did. Okay. Like, I'm not getting an insane number of incant triggers here. This is the double stack one. That's fine. We don't need it. Ooh. Did not get the little guy. So the number of things we actually have to do here are relatively low. Okay, we got rid of that, which is good. Slowly learning my lesson about not potentially questionable, but I like that we're just winning. It's not really due to our hero, though, if I'm going to be brutally honest. And we have probably made ourselves weaker by burnouting our units. If we can get by without those. Same with this. I don't think we need any of that. Do you benefit from 2 more removal? I don't really think so. Friendly units gain 3 rage whenever they lose a stack of burnout. That's some crazy scaling, I feel like. Resin block 2 could be fun. mean, having 3 of these on the bottom floor where we're incanting seems like it's better than the harvest unit. So now it's like you. Oh, we can still do this guy? We can. And you? Wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. I want to... I mean, it doesn't matter if I let the... Why are you still dying? Oh, I guess because there's thorns at the end. Okay. Oh, corruption. You eat the corruption. Oh, that's beautiful, actually. We love that. So now I have to play this Frenzy Swarm here. I think it's fine. I would have liked more incant triggers on the bottom floor, but the rage is going kind of crazy. So maybe we're onto something here. This is certainly an interesting combo. I think we should play those when we have the opportunity. I'm gonna do that for the incant triggers, and I'm gonna do this for the incant triggers. I'm gonna let her die. I think we have this plan on this floor that I am somewhat invested in. We got something happening here, for sure. And then I can't do this one without losing the other one. I think I'd rather hold over this. Actually, I guess I can do this, can't I? But I mean, should I be letting my hero die? Yeah, because now when it's coming back, it's buffing everyone. Like, I don't have that many ways to gain burnout, so yeah, I'm gonna let the Frenzied Swarm go and just scale instead. Okay. And we're definitely making some big units here. This is a somewhat unconventional build. Firebound Attuned Holdover. Deal 90 damage to the front enemy unit. I don't think so. Do we just want to put another unit down here? What would be the last unit that we're putting down here? Probably like The Wickless Tycoon? That seems pretty strong. We seem like we have everything else we need. Maybe that is foolish of me to say. Do we have... You're fully upgraded, you're fully upgraded, you're fully upgraded. You could have upgrades, hypothetically. We get an equipment that way. Yeah, that's fine. Got to figure out who's strong on that one, I guess. Not putting her down here. In the future, this may become a problem. So I am actually going to do this. And we'll give her the blade. So okay, so currently you are applying burnout to him +5/+5. This becomes +12/+5. We're not scaling particularly fast, so I'm gonna go with this. I think this scales our other units faster. I didn't even do a reroll. Is that because I don't really have a unit that I could put stuff on except the Tycoon. I'll reroll it. He's gonna sit near the front, so he will give us more front cover. Oh yeah, wait, I decided I was gonna do the front enemy gets reanimate. This lady stinks. I'm not messing with her. Or maybe I am messing with her, but I don't know. So am I putting you in? I think I am putting you in. Okay, we don't have enough to get everybody in then. I hate that everything's muted. Alright, at least we're not silenced this turn. Jeez. But we're not going to get any kills for our hero until now. I guess now we will. I'm gonna let my hero die. I want to get the scaling going. Which one of these guys do I want to bring in? Probably this guy. That would have been better, I think. Okay, so we're actually in really good shape right now. Because when I bring you back in, that's going to avoid any burnout-related problems. Except that you're not dying. Oh. Terrible. Somehow that kept you alive? That's weird. That seems like a bug. Oh no, because then you get all the slay triggers, maybe? I don't know. Maybe you need to put her on this floor to figure things out. All right. Any fight that ends with this lady being roasted, I'm not going to complain about. But we really didn't scale because of the silence. So that was not the end of the world, but not great. Attuned holdover, deal 25 damage and apply 3 days to an already damaged unit. We don't really have a lot of those options. 10 times the number of friendly units deaths this battle, plus 10. Or holdover, reform a unit, make it stronger. Ah, we're good. So this says offering. We have a lot of ways to get rid of stuff, but I don't think we do it. Let's see, we got lots of money. I think our spells could use more love than our health and removal. Let's see what we have in here. Frozen cards become 0. 2 units, no. When you play a unit after deployment, a random card in hand is reduced to 0. Flicker's Liquor seems good. Let's see what the second round of... Start a turn, heal the champion. Deployment phase, draw a room card. Summon a random... We hate all of those. Free holdover resin removal can, like... That can make a lot of difference in a lot of places. Make the Frenzied Swarm always free. We will reroll. I'll double stack that. Let's double stack and spell chain that, because if we get this after we... It's only gotten to 19. If we double stack it after we've gone a little bit further, like there's some value there. Okay, so let's do that. Do we want to duplicate a card? I mean, a second Bloodthirsty Blade could be interesting. We could also get a second Siren, and just because I mean, like, but the Icy Cleophyte feels pretty likely to be of value. I think another Bloodthirsty Blade works. All right, let's see if this is a Covenant 10 win or not. Slightly scary setup here. There's a part of me that's like, are you going to be able to do this on floor 1? Terrifying. Well, well, well. That's a way to start a round, isn't it? So it's because of you that all of the terribleness is happening. Okay, now we have less terribleness to deal with. I'd like this guy to survive, is the... Okay. Okay. We don't love that we're still a little bit in the danger zone, but... I'd like to hang on to this, but we're not going to get to. Have a nice day. Okay, we're going to have to wait for that to come back around. Okay, if we daze here, Flicker still dies, so I think we're fine. Which means we're scaling. Okay, we like scaling. We have a relatively small deck, so hopefully we get one of our rando kills. We do not, but we'll Keep imagining. Keep the hope alive. Okay, the hope has left the building. 185. This is not my holdover one, so... Okay, resin removal you. And just so that we don't lose that ahead of schedule. Unfortunate. We will take some damage, which makes me a little worried about the Titan fight, since I think we're in good shape here. We've got our bottom floor scaling, so basically guaranteed to get. No, we have 2 crushing demises in the deck. This makes such a big difference, though. I will say, like, that right there is already big. Man, the 2 crushing demise is very hard to come by. Apparently, they'll hit once. That's probably fine. Goodbye rage. Hello us, and then if we daze you, nah, we want. We don't like taking the damage, but we also don't like not having our hero do what it does best, which is die a bunch. Lovely that the crushing demise showed up when it did. Both of them. Thank you so much for your service. Okay. Think we're doing okay here. Love me some incant triggers. Well, we definitely want to use resin removal, so this is not final wave yet, so we'll let the frenzied swarms go. Nothing to kill up there. We'll do that. The scaling is pretty solid. I think we could have a hard time with Titans with this crew, I will say. But being able to purge off that resin has been solid. Or purge off that rage has made this particular Seraph of Savagery pretty straightforward. Okay. We might stand a chance. It's going to be interesting, though. I feel like we don't necessarily have all the tools that we need. Like, we have great scaling, but there's generally like a lot of like spicy sweepers and things like that. So okay, where's the edge here? I can't. Oh, there it is. There we go. All right. The saps. I see. Play that for sure. Okay. Okay, that was I think that was about as ideal a start as we could get. Famous last words on that one, but that keeps us, that provides us some safety. I think this guy's gonna need more help along the way. We can also daze the front guy, or the guy up top, if we decide that that's getting a little spicy, but 61 health is generally more than enough, I feel like. And so now I feel like we are scaling fast enough that I am content to do this. Yeah, we're hitting for like 700 on the boss every turn, which is like already pretty significant. I get the feeling that we're gonna be okay. Discard that sucker. Play this. We can still let this. We'll want to switch up our strategy there slightly as we kind of like move forward and Little Fade gets too strong. But at the moment, things are feeling pretty good. And 1,300 damage. That's pretty much all I could hope for. And then the question is, okay, so if I do that, you get dazed. I want to see if we still get a Pyre Shard, because I feel like when it doesn't act, maybe we don't get one. Oh, Little Fade didn't die? What happened there? Unsure. There's something to be said for just being able to discard. I prefer the double stack one over the holdover one, I think. Oh, being able to remove reanimate too is just like, yeah, we didn't get one of those like Pyre Light things. So I think I do this here so that he's dazed next turn as well. But yeah, we only get a Pyre Light when he hits us. That's good to know. We've certainly made some big units. Oh, and we have him solo this turn. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, offering tokens simply to get rid of those is fantastic. We won't be using the crushing devices. That would be foolhardy. But you're already on death's door. Oh, there's no way we can get you a little bit closer. It's almost a shame that our hero isn't dead, so we could move them up to do the dirty work on the next floor up. But I guess I can bring you back. Can you... You do some damage. Okay. The incants, they just go crazy. And I think Little Fade may be able to finish us off on the top floor before the next loop. Oh, wait, hold on. Not every... I was going to say, did not everyone die? No, everyone died. So you got 72. You got 405. So there's not a ton of value to bringing back little Fade on the top, because, like, it won't die. That guy's going to die anyways, so it's fine. Can I target stealth mobs? Okay, I can target stealth mobs. That's good to know. This will just remove the stealth, though. So, okay, so that's a great solution there. Okay. This is a very unconventional run, but I mean, I like what we did here. Did our sweep person just single-handedly delete the entire floor? Pretty close to it. Don't sleep on sweep. Do I Crushing Demise just because I can bring whatever I kill back? I think I do. Oh my gosh, he killed our hero. I love that. Perfection. So you're at 87. Okay, so that'll put you at 1. So we got 71, 1, and 1. All right, well, that's a strong bench we got there. Siren of the Sea is just can go crazy, and I don't think we even took full advantage. But like Icy Cleophyte, Siren of the Sea is a strong combo. Our Wickless Baron is 300, 200 also. Nothing to sneeze at. But I do think that our hero, who ended up only getting 23 kills over the run, I think you could do significantly better than that. But yeah, solid. Oh, our hero didn't get the kill. Damn. All right. Good run nonetheless. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Not much to say about this one. Like, I do think that this marks us hitting level 10. I hope on everybody. Please tell me that the melting gets 10. Yes. Very nice. Okay, so Wickless Recruitment. Remove all burnout and debuff effects from a unit. Can do quite a few things. And we also pick up Ancient Synergy. Deal damage to the front enemy equal to 2x the number of spells in your deck 3 times. Someday maybe we'll figure out how to use that, but all right, another Titan defeat happens. A little Fade gets their moment in the sun. Not bad, not bad. All right. Pretty solid. Pretty good. All right, well, thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw and you want to see some more, tune in tomorrow for another run of Monster Train for the foreseeable future. That's going to do it for me. Bye.